Welcome to the YouTube channel The Right Place, where we celebrate design, creativity, and thoughtful home styling through each season of the year. In this video, we are diving into the warm and inviting world of decorating a winter-inspired entryway using reclaimed and natural materials, creating an atmosphere that feels both grounded and magical. Winter is a season rich with texture, scent, and mood, and by using natural elements like wood, stone, greenery, and earth tones, we can craft an entryway that welcomes guests with authentic charm. As you listen and visualize these ideas, let yourself imagine the beautiful transformation of your very own entryway. And before the video ends, be sure to subscribe, because we have so many more inspiring seasonal design videos coming your way. One, understanding the mood of winter design. Embracing the emotional palette of winter. Winter design is not only about cold weather and quiet landscapes, but also about the feeling of coziness and quiet confidence that comes from embracing natural simplicity. When you enter a winter-inspired entryway, you should experience a sense of calm, like stepping into a forest after a gentle snowfall. Soft textures, muted colors, and earthy surfaces help set that tranquil tone. By using reclaimed wood, dried botanicals, and evergreen touches, the emotional energy of winter comes alive in your home. Choosing natural materials that tell a story. Reclaimed and natural materials offer a unique connection to time and place, often carrying visible marks of weathering, craftsmanship, and history. These materials feel alive, as though they have witnessed many winters before and are now given a new purpose in your entryway. Whether it's a wooden bench, a vintage coat rack, or stone planters filled with seasonal greens, each object should feel thoughtfully selected rather than simply purchased. In winter design, intention and authenticity matter more than perfection. Two, building your foundation with reclaimed wood. Using reclaimed wood as a structural base. Reclaimed wood is one of the most powerful elements for creating a winter-inspired entryway because it instantly provides warmth, texture, and a sense of grounded stability. Whether used as wall paneling, a console table, or flooring accents, this kind of wood carries a quiet ruggedness that pairs beautifully with winter greenery. Its weathered patina adds character, and every grain and knot tells a story of its previous life. Incorporating it into your entryway makes the space feel intimate and real. Selecting finishes and tones of reclaimed wood. When choosing reclaimed wood pieces, look for tones that complement winter's natural color palette, such as deep chestnut, ash gray, or driftwood beige. The finish should lean more matte than glossy, allowing light to softly interact with its surface in a way that feels gentle and organic. If you wish, you can lightly seal or oil reclaimed wood to protect it while preserving its natural appearance. The goal is to enrich the visual experience, but never overpower the calm harmony of the winter setting. Three, incorporating seasonal plantings and greenery. Choosing plants and botanicals with winter personality. Seasonal winter plantings are essential to this design because they bring freshness, life, and a pop of color into your entryway. Evergreen branches, eucalyptus, juniper, winterberry, and pine cones are wonderful choices that evoke the forest atmosphere of winter. When thoughtfully arranged, these plantings can serve as soft sculptures that frame the entryway in a natural, welcoming manner. Plants function not just as decoration, but as an extension of the outdoor world brought indoors. Arranging greenery for maximum visual harmony. The way you display winter greenery matters just as much as the plant choices themselves. Try using reclaimed vessels such as aged clay pots, wooden boxes, or stone containers to anchor the natural aesthetic. Place greenery at varying heights, perhaps a tall, evergreen arrangement by the door, a mid-level bouquet on a table, and a few small sprigs tucked into shelf niches. This layering draws the eye upward and downward, creating a sense of organic elegance and movement. Four, creating warmth through lighting. Choosing the right winter lighting style. Lighting is a powerful tool for shaping the mood of your entryway, especially in winter when natural daylight is limited. Instead of bright overhead lights, consider soft ambient illumination such as lantern-style lamps, warm LED candles, or string lights with a muted glow. The goal is to create lighting that feels like candlelight, gentle, enveloping, and quietly atmospheric. This kind of illumination creates a soothing welcome each time someone enters your home. Using reclaimed and natural light fixtures. You can enhance the winter-inspired mood by selecting light fixtures that incorporate materials like distressed metal, hammered iron, or carved wood. These fixtures pair beautifully with the earthy design language of your entryway, ensuring that even the hardware contributes to the aesthetic. A reclaimed wood lamp base or lantern-style pendant immediately adds character and authenticity. The result is a lighting design that isn't merely functional. It becomes a poetic part of your winter story. Five, introducing winter textures and soft layers. Choosing the right sensory textures. Winter design calls for materials that feel tactile and comforting, such as wool, natural fiber textiles, and brushed cotton. Adding a woven rug, a woolen throw on a bench, or fiber-crafted storage baskets can help soften harder surfaces and create a sense of lived-in comfort. Just like in nature, contrast is key. Rough meets soft, smooth meets knotted, and matte meets textured. The interplay of these textures turns your entryway into a sensory sanctuary. Using reclaimed textiles and artisan-made pieces. Instead of mass-produced textiles, consider incorporating blankets or rugs made from upcycled fabrics or handcrafted sources. These textiles often carry unique variations that reflect their handmade origins, which aligns perfectly with the authenticity of reclaimed wood and natural greenery. Over time, rugs develop gentle wear, adding personality to the space rather than diminishing its appeal. In winter-themed design, softness should not feel precious. It should feel inviting and touchable. 6. Adding winter-themed accents and decor. Selecting meaningful decorative elements. Winter decor is at its best when it's subtle, thoughtful, and connected to nature. This might include objects like antler-inspired accents, carved wooden bowls layered with pine cones, or vintage snowshoes hanging as decorative wall art. Each item should contribute to the theme, but also feel timeless rather than specific to one holiday or occasion. Let your decor choices evoke the feeling of gentle snowfall and nature at rest. 'Balancing decoration with simplicity. When decorating, resist the urge to overcrowd. Winter design thrives on open space and breathing room. The key is to allow each object to hold its own quiet presence without competing for attention. Think of your entryway like a winter field, peaceful, still, and full of thoughtful emptiness. Simplicity is not about having less. It's about letting each element speak more clearly. 7. Elevating the entryway with functional design. Creating storage that feels natural and intentional. Even in winter design, practicality matters. Coats, boots, scarves, and seasonal gear must have a place, but that place can be beautiful and harmonious. Choose storage solutions made from reclaimed wood or woven materials so they blend seamlessly with the aesthetic. A reclaimed bench that doubles as boot storage or a wall-mounted wooden peg rail can keep clutter minimized while enhancing visual appeal. When design and functionality coexist, the entryway becomes efficient and elegant. 8. Designing flow and movement through the space. The entryway should have a clear sense of movement, guiding guests subtly from outside to inside with visual cues. This can be achieved by placing decor elements in a directional line from door to bench to hallway, creating natural progression. Avoid blocking movement with bulky items and ensure the space feels open and welcoming. When done well, the entryway acts as a gentle invitation deeper into the home. 8. Bringing the atmosphere to life through scent and sound. Adding natural seasonal scents. Scent plays a powerful role in shaping emotional impressions, especially in winter. Using natural fragrances like cedar, clove, pine, or vanilla can create a comforting sensory aura that guests experience immediately upon arrival. These scents can be introduced using dried botanicals, essential oil diffusers, or naturally fragrant greenery. The key is subtlety. The scent should whisper winter, not shout it. Adding quiet winter sound atmospheres. Sound can also enhance your winter entryway, whether through a soft wind chime at the door, gentle rustling greenery, or ambient winter music playing quietly in the background. These subtle auditory details help create a calming environment that feels deeply connected to the season. Imagine the faint sound of a crackling fireplace or gentle wind, elements that evoke warmth and stillness. This completes the multi-sensory winter welcome. Conclusion. As we close this journey into winter-inspired entryway design, we hope you feel inspired to transform your own home using reclaimed and natural materials paired with seasonal plantings. Remember, authenticity is the heart of winter decor. It's about embracing simple materials, organic textures, and the poetry of nature. Your entryway can become more than a doorway. It can be a heartfelt seasonal experience. Thank you so much for watching and spending time with us today. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to The Right Place, where more seasonal design inspiration awaits.